I feel it coming. Shot just to the left the goal, and you're watching Section 2 playoff hockey here on Sidelines at TimesUnion.com. I'm Ben Myersford. Sidelines at TimesUnion.com. 2-0 already in favor of the Dutch Warriors of Guilderland-Mohonasen against the LaSalle Cadets here at Hudson Valley. 5-on-3 for the Cadets, and they'll get one back here as they try and kill off this power play and get back into it. 2-1 now. It's coming down and sliding one in is Ben Gardner, and we are at 2-1 now with 6.5 minutes left in the first period. Now you're a little bit late. Traffic's a little bit bad on the old Thruway and Northway this time of night. It's a 4:20 start, and now a short-handed goal for the Cadets has this thing back to a 2-1 game as you listen and watch at home. GM in their red jerseys, LaSalle in the white and blue. 6:23 left to go in the period. Still a power play for Guilderland-Mohonasen, but the Cadets will bring it back out. Gardner trying to get one started, get it up across the blue line, onside, shot up coming. No, they're going to take it down in the corner instead. Back in behind, trying to get the pass across. DeMarte was the one that brought it all the way in for LaSalle that time with 6:05 left in the period. Give the goal instead to DeMarte. Well, it looked like me, number 11 pushed it in, but what are you going to do? Back in behind, Guilderland-Mohonasen trying to clear their own zone. 7 seconds left on the power play for them. Cadets will get a chance to dump back in. Put a little bit of pressure that time on Guilderland-Mohonasen. Actually, their best pressure so far has come thanks to their penalty kill. Instead, Nigel Simmons was the one that's in goal tonight for Guilderland-Mohonasen. Get you his numbers in just a second. Going up against Ryan Francesi of the Cadets. Bring it back the other way, tip the head, and this one's going to get all the way back to Simmons. He'll get the cover on it though. Simmons 3-5 on the, or 3-15 on the season with 2 ties. Got a 85.4 save percentage and 4.4 goals against allowed per game. This is an 8-9 game. Winner of this one gets Saratoga in the next round. 5:13 left in the period. Francesi 3-11 on the year with a 375 goals allowed percentage. Or excuse me, goals against average. Save percentage of 88.9 coming in this one. Through neutral ice, back and forth we go, and here come the Cadets getting a backhand on Simmons. He'll put the stick on and get it into the corner, gathered up there on that side by Hamlin, though. He can't keep it in the zone, and now the Cadets will have to back it up and try and dump one in. They're delayed offside here, and GM's going to have a chance to get it clear. Do so, bring it through the left side, get a touch over there is Turio. And go back and forth along the glass before it gets back into GM ice with 4.5 left in the period. Take it at the back. Simmons trying to direct traffic here as the Dutch Warriors go off the glass. It's picked off there, and maybe a shot. No, we're going to have to go into the near side. Now the shot will come, and Simmons will make the save and go behind the crease with the puck. GM clear the zone, bring it back out through the right side, try and dodge a couple. Finally, he'll get a pass off. Nobody home though. There's a hand in the air, and we're going to have a penalty assessed against the Cadets. Headed over in the box to be Nick Karpovich for 1.5 minutes. So once again, the Cadets on the penalty kill. Last time they were on the disadvantage, though they actually scored in that 5-on-3 a couple minutes ago.
Penalty. The number 22, Nick Karpovich. 1.5 minutes for roughing. Karpovich, 1.5 minutes for roughing.
Try and dig it out along the far side with Kylie. Couldn't get it out of the neutral zone. Now he'll do so and bring it over to the left side of the line. Fake a shot there and turn it around. Now get a pass across. Excuse me. Bringing in that time was DeMarte, and he was flanked on the side by Kylie. Cadets get a touch in neutral ice as they try and kill off the rest of this penalty. 1 minute to go in the advantage. 3:43 left in the period. Shot up coming by Francesi down into the corner. And that's where the Dutch Warriors going to try and dig it out. They're back in behind, slinging around the boards. Bringing it through will be Gazzoni. Gazzoni will get it out to the point. Now they'll go back to Gazzoni far side. Gazzoni will have it go back to the point one more time to Peterson. Peterson will put one on, but this one's going to go wide to the right. Hull try to tip it in. Flipped out in the neutral zone. Now all the way back down on Simmons. 35 seconds left in the power play. 3:18 left in the period. Backhand through neutral ice. Now it'll be put in once again by LaSalle. This was actually going to find a hole in the net and go out of play. So 3:09 left in the period, 26 seconds left in the power play. We're going to have a face-off coming just outside of the LaSalle zone. Shots are even at 11 apiece. Score stands 2-1 in favor of the Dutch Warriors. Winner of this one moves on in the Section 2 playoffs to the first round play-in game for the 8-9 teams. Chesney thought he had it covered up there, but he did not. Nobody on the scene for GM, though, and he does get the cover. Like we said, 2-0 when we first came in here. Man, traffic is brutal on the Northway, trying to come down in time for this one. But we're here now, 2-1, 3 minutes left in the period, and 15 seconds left on the Guilderland-Mohonasen penalty. Shot up high, and this one's going to be saved by Francesi. Go back in behind. Back out to the point, though, taken there by Peterson. He'll put one on, and this one's going to be sticked away. And we'll have a whistle and see what the issue is. Looks like the goal came off the pegs, so that'll stop everything. 2:50 left in the period, 7 seconds left on the power play. Hamlin and Gingell will go at it this time in the circle. Gingell will get the win this time and go down far side corner where he will lose the handle, though, taken away by Dow and then move back along. Penalty comes to an end. Can't get a score this time. Shots are 14-11 in Guilderland-Mohonasen's favor, though, as we go to 2.5 left in the period. Battle back in behind. The Dutch Warrior goal now come out with it. Bounce it off the far side boards and dump it in with Trejo. Back down underneath. Trejo shows up there to help out. Gingell gets a backhand pass across the crease, but couldn't find the connection there. And here come the Cadets back the other way. Bring it through with Kiley. Kiley will get a shot on this. One's going to go wide to the left. 2:08 left in the period now, as GM tries to clear their zone, and will do so. LaSalle there in neutral ice, though, and will put it back in and put the Dutch Warriors back on the defensive as they track it back in behind their own goal. Try the left side, deep pass there and stolen away, but GM able to, well, no, they will not clear their zone. Looks like they're going to be able to clear the blue line there instead. It'll be DeMarte who'll bring it in near side corner. Bounce it back out to the point, back and forth, stolen away by the Dutch Warriors. They'll get it out in the neutral zone. Eventually it'll be gathered up there by Molson, and Molson will try and get something going. His pass is turned over neutral ice, so now the Cadets have to take it back. Mishandled in their own zone. Can't get it over the blue line just yet. Now we're back out in the neutral. Dump in by GM. Far side corner taken over there by Molson. He'll move it around the boards. Near side now. As Wilson had it, he couldn't keep the offense going, and here come the Cadets back the other way, led in by Wagner. Wagner pass across, the shot and save is made by Simmons that time. It was right on the doorstep with 1:09 left in the period now. 2-1 in GM's favor. Try and bring it back up the left side, and we're going to wave off the icing here. Wipe it away as Molson gathers at his own back. Get a pass up there to Wagner. Wagner's going to try and fire a diagonal one through the neutral zone and bounces off of a couple, and now here come the Cadets in with DeMarte leading the way up the left side. He'll be knocked off the puck, and Peterson will take over, do a little bit 180 and try and get it out into the neutral zone and succeed. This one's going to go for icing, actually. A little bit too wide on the pass, goes the length of the sheet, and with 38 seconds left, we're going to have a face-off upcoming in GM ice. Face-off off the Simmons right-hand side. 38 seconds left in the period. Won by the Cadets. Wind it up. Put one on. Throw it. And deflection will get it on Simmons and make the save. Cadets will keep on the possession, though. Back out to the point. Wind it up. Fire another one towards goal. It's going to hit a couple defenders. But now a backhander. It's going to be shot high. And Guilderland-Mohonasen trying to clear their own zone. Held it at the point. Wind and shot. Deflects off a few. Finally taken away there by Gazzoni, and he'll get it out into the neutral zone. Stolen away back by Garnier. He'll bring it up the right-hand side. Knock off the puck a few times. Bounce it out into the neutral zone. Cadman had it for a second. Then he lost the handle. Dutch Warriors trying to get something going at mid-ice. Only 3 seconds left in the period, though. And we'll bring the period to an end on a dump-in. And a 2-1 score in favor of Guilderland-Mohonasen after the first 15 minutes. Shot stand at 14-13 in the Dutch Warriors' favor. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog. Be back with the second period right after this.